So welcome to day 141 of scaling my marketing agency to 10k a month. Bit of a different surrounding today. As you can see, we are at the beach, essentially. This is kind of near the area that I grew up, essentially. So, well, from the age of like 7 anyway. So yeah, know this area quite well. It is coming up to the end of May now, so we're about to go into June, so the summer months. But yeah, right now, extremely sunny, very nice weather. Everything is looking good and great at the minute. Today I wanted to talk about the fact that essentially today was the day that I reached out for help properly, professionally. I've got essentially my first kind of exploration call, whatever, discovery call essentially, with a therapist next week on the Wednesday, and then from there I'll be probably doing some sessions with her essentially in the days and weeks afterwards. We'll be able to like explore more of that with her. She does things more specifically to do with psychotherapy and coaching, so I think it'll be really good to work with her so that I can not only get the insights and help from the psychotherapy side of things in terms of why do I think these ways, why am I not, acting and thinking in accordance with kind of goals, what I want to be doing, and why do I sometimes become so, just thinking not essentially very positively or, beyond that in ways that just are not fundamentally going to help me, my life, my business, my relationships in any way possible. And why do I get to the point of feeling so unbelievably overwhelmed with that I try and destroy everything, right? Those kind of patterns, which obviously have been developed over, like a long period of time, but it's just about trying to, essentially stop those. And I mean, even looking around now, it's like a lovely day. It's very sunny, it's nice, I'm down here by the beach. What more could I want, right, from today at least? I'm technically recording this at like just after lunchtime, or like during kind of lunchtime, just before 1 o'clock, the day after. So obviously you'll see that I've got a day here, but yeah, to be completely honest, didn't get a great deal done. Like, just look at this for a second. Look at that. Lovely. But yeah, I didn't get like a huge deal done yesterday. Mainly just from do I still have the... Oh shit. I've lost the case for this. Oh fucking hell. There it is. Oh my word. Right, just lost the case for my fucking camera like mid filming, and luckily it was like literally a footstep away from me. It must have just fallen out. Anyway, to be completely honest, I didn't get a crazy amount of work done yesterday because it was the first day back, like again, to come back to, or like in the midst of it, like the context essentially being that I'm still like not doing well on the mental side of things, and started not just struggling with the business but just with life in general. I was like, oh god, like I'm back in this context. Like, it's not I wanted to come back with some really good news, but I think what's really great about the moment is that the business itself is growing, it's getting better. Like, there's been some negative parts recently, but I'm having better conversations, and even things with clients and sales calls and stuff like that. Like, things are, like, despite the fact that me, myself as a person is like, kind of, in many ways, kind of like not fallen apart, but like, in many ways has diminished over the last couple of months, let's be completely honest. And like, has been able to, like, get to the point of still growing with the business. Like, the business is still, earning money every month, even if it's like a small amount, it's still more than what I would have been earning. Silly bug. What I would have been earning, anywhere else, or whatever else I would be doing. So yeah, I think is a big thing, and I think there's just so many like fundamental mental things that I have to start to accept and learn, and I don't know, overall, like while I'm recording this anyway, and I want to say like just generally, to be honest, I'm feeling very like excited and optimistic about the future. Even being out here now in the sun, it's the middle of the day. It's like the only reason I'm able to do this is because I don't have any meetings, but I don't have my work phone with me. I'm just like, doing what I want, essentially, just going out for a midday 1 p.m. walk because I fucking can. And I think that's one of the things that everybody else would think of that as like a great thing to be able to do, but I'm not thinking about these things in the right way and how great and beneficial it is, essentially. So it's like, in the last few hours, even from now, before I did some calls this morning, and then after that found myself like fucking having YouTube on the side while I'm doing something else. And like overall, I just need to, like, when I'm locked in, I need to be locked in. When I'm not, just relax. And I do think, I'm just thinking very optimistically, like in general at the moment, because I'm realising a lot of these things that I've been doing which just aren't beneficial or helpful to me, to the business, to anything. And it's like, if I'm still able to put deals like over the line while I'm not doing the greatest, to be completely honest, like imagine when I am and I'm performing at my best and giving it my all, like things are going to be really fucking good, right, in the next few months. So it took a lot of all these things are just tests at the end of the day. Like, start a business, started doing really well, and then it's like, oh well, here's a test personally to see if like you're even able to live up to what's needed of yourself and the mental strength that you need to continue with the business. I haven't experienced like that, having essentially being at work and being shouted at. Like, that's because that's what I've had, like with the client, one of my clients. So it's like, it's a new kind of thing, and it's something that's not exactly expected, or even if it is, it's like, it's obviously like a tough thing on the whole, right? So I had to deal with that. But there's not much more to say for today's update. I'm just feeling optimistic about the future. I reached out for some help. I'm doing the right things. I'm on the right path. All I need to do is, after this video, just go home and actually do some good work. And you'll see from tomorrow's video, I'm actually going to be doing you'll see for tomorrow's video later today, physically now when I'm recording this, I'm going to a barbecue at my friend's house, I believe, later today. So it's got to lock in a few hours, do my afternoon, get done what I need to do. It's a Friday, so then go into the weekend, and I'll probably do some more work over the weekend, but can really lay the foundations for the future of this business now that I'm back, settled at home, and like I've kind of agreed as much as I've wanted to in the depths of it. I'm not giving up on this, I'm not going anywhere, and if I'm going to stick by that position, which I am, then I need to just do what I'm doing, continue doing what I'm doing, and not stop. So that's it. That's all there is.